able to reach that emoji.
Miss Sparksy gave it to me to guard! You can't have it!
Got our hands on the third part of the scenery, the moon.
All right. Time to settle the score with Sparksy.
Since Sparksy dared to target the Astral Express, treating us like stepping nanostones in the Phantasmoon games, she had better be ready to become a spoil of war herself. He and I will head to the atrium next, piece the imaginated landscape back together, and help Sparkle take down Sparksy. Welt, March, I'm counting on you to protect the students at the Academy. Dovebrook's waves should suppress the mimetic contamination they're experiencing, but they might panic and run into the combat area. This time, I truly hope no innocent people get hurt during the Phantasmoon games.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko. Mr. Yang and I have got this. You better give that girl a taste of her own medicine for messing with us like some comedy act.
What does everyone think? Will the Nameless win?
Let's cheer for Miss Sparksy!
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral Express? Stay tuned to find out!
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone. And the students too?
If you think you've got this in the bag, you're in for a rude awakening. Sparksicon hasn't even started!
Da-da-da-da! Time for your SparksyCon Grand Finale! Because I, the Nameless of the Astral Express, will challenge you as a fellow supplicant and crush your elation.
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
That annoying old model has already fallen asleep. Soon, there will only be one sparkle in the world. Or maybe everyone will be one. Don't attack during my transformation! Despicable! Too bad. The audience has all arrived. I hereby declare the first battle of the Fantasy Substance has commenced! Starting. Can't put out this sky full of sparksies! Through the network, wish power will convert
I'll stand in their way. Mountains move, dragons rise!
My job is to be nosy.
I see through you. Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow!
Fight to the death!
cyberbully! Shadow voice!
Where the heck did she drag me to? Let's go. Eye for an eye.
Cyberbully!
I'm fine.
Gut says you're shady. Fiddle with holes.
Cyberbully!
I offer my blood to consume this injustice. Beasts slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
Cyberbully!
Future will come. Consumed. Hail the new dawn. So without substance.
Support spectacle!
Feel the scorching hatred. Shatter the cage.
Still hanging on? Did everyone really take good care of Sparksicle?
The Evernight.
Cyberbully!
The flames are not strong enough. So without substance. Shatter the cage. All stars burn to ash. Let's go. Eye for an eye.
Cyberbully!
Fiddle with holes.
Mountains move, dragons rise!
Shadow voice!
For tomorrow.
My job is to be nosy. I see through you. Fight to the death.
Future will come.
Eye for an eye. No matter.
Now you know what I... A glorious victory!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
I offer my blood to... Beasts! Slaughter each other! Fight to the death!
I had all of the internet behind me! How could a mere nameless surpass my popularity?
Eye for an eye. Fiddle with holes.
My strength isn't what it was. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Fight to the death. You learned. I see through you. Eye for an eye. Just a scratch.
Shadow voice!
My job is to be nosy. Fiddle with holes. I offer my blood. Beasts! Slaughter each other! Fight to the death!
Let's drown him in our spit! Defend his body! Stream starting! Can't put out this sky full of sparksies! Wish Tower will come back here!
I'll stand in their way. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
God says you're shady. I see through you. Existence is of no consequence. The future will come. Eye for an eye. Let's go. Fight to the death.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Special guest!
Where the heck did she drag me to? For tomorrow!
My job is to be nosy.
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Support spectacle!
Let's make it quick. Just a scratch. Let's go.
Gut says you're shady.
Now you know what I'm capable of. A glorious victory!
For tomorrow! I offer my blood to consume this injustice. Beasts slaughter each other! Eye for an eye. Corporate consume. Sun tear the sky!
Nameless surpass my popularity!
So with the targets!
Special guest!
The Evernight! Quench the flames of blood! Her agony! Hail the new dawn! Shatter the cage!
I'm gonna quit! Let's drown him in our spit! Defend me, Sparky!
All stars burn to ash! Gut says you're shady.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
Eye for an eye. Rules are made to be broken. Fight to the death. Fiddle with horns.
Not everyone wants to be you. I'll show them my illusion.
Sparks isn't over yet!
Stop her! She's trying to escape to the crowd!
No need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all. Weal and woe, clear as day. I see where the culprit is. Fought you.
Are you okay?
Where did everyone go?
Look over here.
General Yao Guang? Am I seeing things?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Feeling dizzy? Don't worry, it's just a minor side effect. When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry though, With my reinforcement, you'll be back to normal in a moment.
Thank you, General. By the way, above your head,
Can you see the sign above my head? So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay? Hey, I went out of my way to help you here. Can't you give me a discount? Consider it good karma. I'm afraid not. As an observer, your gaze reaches far deeper than his. In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny. For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate, especially not letting powerful observers do so. Now that you know the reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret? Thanks. And of course, be careful not to let it slip. Or else. I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellaron hunter, aren't you? Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't even want to think about it. Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret. I guess you could say we're now partners in fate. No surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling thrive on unexpected twists and turns of fate, don't they? All right, looks like the side effects have worn off. Time for us to say goodbye.
And you? Are you okay?
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing. All I remember is Sparksy and the Nameless got into a fight.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right into the wall with one swing. That strength was unreal.
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic hero. That was seriously awesome.
Astral Express! Astral Express! Astral Express!
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Did they recover?
When she absorbed me, I thought it was all over. Thankfully, gray hair, you won this one. 1 point for the Trailblaze. Who knows? But come on, doesn't that sound insanely cool? I'm totally adding this to Miss Sparkle's 132 origin stories. Maybe we're all just masks that someone else has shed. The tavern? They might kick up a fuss about Sparksy's defeat for a few days. Maybe some foolish hotheads might even come knocking to fight you. But trust me, give it a couple days and the tavern will act like none of it ever happened. If I really am a mask, then naturally I should return to my wearer's face. But if I'm not, then maybe I need to reclaim the mask I've lost.
I understand.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasmoon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus. Compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires, the fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber. That's right. Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin toss. No telling which side will land until the moment it hits the ground. At least this time, I hope it doesn't end in bloodshed. You're one step closer to an audience with Aha. Right now, all of Plain Arcadia is watching you, and all of their attention's flooding over you, and the mask you wear. Make the most of that attention. From now on, you'll represent the Trailblaze to show this world of elation what elation is. Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free. As a supplicant who's become the focus of all, I'm sure you've already made your decision, right?
So, Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal? But knowing you, you're not that heartless, are you? Or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment. I'll livestream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor. All right! Let what belongs to the Graffia family return to the Graffia family. But don't let this little win get to your head. You've still got a long way to go before you meet the laughter. We can keep working together. Better to have a friend at the Phantasmoon Games than another enemy, right? What? No parting words? How do you like this ending, Sparksicle? Old model. You and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place? What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dream. Ugh. That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do. How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool? But take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's left is the mask. Come on, Sparkle. Time to end this little charade. No show is complete without a curtain call. Shall we become one at last? Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantom Moon Games. You won't get another opening act as spectacular as this Sparksicon, you know.
Sparksy. No. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the gods. Or maybe she just wanted to remind us that the elation in plain Arcadia has become something even the gods no longer recognize. In any case, everything here has come to an end. We should move on and unravel the next plot. Let's go to that classroom where time froze 15 years ago. I want to investigate and find out who exactly created that place and why. Let me know when you're ready to head out. This place, it's like nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone. "15 years ago, during the last Phantom Moon Games, I participated as a supplicant. I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy. He slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind after school, then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded. That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
It was a tragedy the world could not forget. The Phantasmoon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko. Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
Years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantasmoon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report Special Edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Phantasmoon Games.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began.
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with streamer Sparksy in a spectacular showdown. Unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers' fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night, were just special effects. Turns out he's got real moves.
We'll continue following the Astro Express's activities and bring you...
Breaking news! Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered